taken me hours to get this far on my CV. So when I finished this masterpiece, I'd quite like to think it'd be looked at by an expert. You know, someone who'd spot that spark of genius between the lines. So I'm not too sure about it being read and analysed by a machine.
But this machine can take paper CVs, scan and understand them in seconds, select interviewees and even send out rejection letters without a human being involved at all.
It's already big in America. IBM, Walt Disney and even the White House are using it to help hire staff. And now here in the UK, 15 companies have installed the recruiting computer.
The designers say it saves time and can pick out a shortlist as well as any professional.
I would go as far as to say that it can read the CV far more fairly than a human recruiter can. Human recruiters are having to deal with very, very large numbers of CVs and are finding it ever more difficult to narrow down that large number to a small number of suitable candidates fairly.
But can the computer really do the job better? Well, they say its artificial intelligence is powerful enough to understand whole sentences in context, and it doesn't care whether it went to the same college as you.
Now, we're not convinced that a computer can replace the human touch, so we're pitting its wits against Chris Beaumont. She's a recruitment specialist and has been advising employers for 20 years now. We've also got another consultant to draw up a job description and CVs from fictitious job applicants. Now, both the computer and Chris are going to shortlist 3 applicants from 10 for interview.
Chris starts reading and analysing her pile of CVs. Meanwhile, Paul scans them straight into the computer. Almost instantly, it comes up with 80 key features about each person. It matches these against the job description, in this case, a project leader for a satellite system, something that needs both technical skills and leadership. In seconds, the computer comes up with a shortlist. It takes Chris another 19 minutes. So, who has she picked?
In order of preference, Andrew Newton, Marcus Johns and David Hall.
And the computer picked?
Andrew Newton, then we had Marcus Johns, and then David Hall behind him.
Now that is incredible. A perfect match, same name, same order. The odds of that happening by chance are 700 to 1. Pretty convincing. But what do the next generation of employees here at London University make of the idea?
I think it's quite lazy. Maybe the way it's going with technology, but I think it's wrong to take the human element out.
You can get a feel of a person's personality from the CV, from their interests and activities, the way they phrase things, which I find very hard to believe a computer could get from that.
And some are worried about the potential for unfair bias.
It does make it a lot easier, I think, to discriminate. You can just say the machine shows that it's all fair, everyone had a fair go, where in fact you could program into it whatever you wanted.
So, what do the system's designers say to that?
The system itself is totally non-discriminatory. It does not extract information on age, on religion, on ethnicity. However, it does allow a recruiter to manually input equal opportunities information should the recruiter wish to use that for positive discrimination purposes.
If it can be used for positive discrimination, surely information can be put in for negative discrimination.
Right, but it would be the recruiter putting that information in. It wouldn't be the artificial intelligence engine understanding that from a person's CV. Absolutely not, it would not do that.
Like it or not, the next time you apply for a job, it really could be a computer that decides your fate. Now, the designers here have been working for years to make sure the system is effective and doesn't discriminate unfairly. But maybe safeguards are needed. Even a powerful system like this, however well designed, can only be as honest as the people who operate it.